Hello everybody, welcome to Dungeons, Dragons and Space Shuttles. If you're wondering, I'm currently in Ohio, and I'm just in this, really wonderful dimension with unminable lapis, which sucks. Not to mention that I forgot to make it a daytime dimension, so I can't even use my solar panels on the builder. Not that I can mine these blocks anyways, but hey, welcome back. I was just about to, set up my builder, have a good jolly old time with my lapis, but whatever. We've got now 1 million quartz. Yeah, a new million each episode, I guess. Technically, we need we need only 1 million of each block. Technically, even less than that, but I'll do 1 million just so we have generally enough resources of one thing. Trust the plan, I say. Trust the plan. I am cooking and it's smelling quite spicy, if I do say so myself. Anyway, in this episode, we have a date with the Wither Grinder, actually. Right now, not perfect. Kinda sucks. Very goofy. So instead, we're gonna just use that dimension we were just in as a way of just, making a passive amount of these grinders. And the way we're gonna do this is actually in two ways. First and foremost, the thing that you can do with these Wyvern cores that we've been making is actually stabilizing a spawner. So, for example, I think you don't even need to upgrade one. I'll just take one just in case. Actually, if I buy it, the voice activation on Windows. Woohoo. If I still have the tablet around somewhere? Yes, the tablet. The tablet describes what each core does in detail. No, I don't want to open the wiki. Yeah, here, stabilized spawner. So you can have the basic. This will basically just generalize. Will allow you to basically just pick up the spawner, and also they meet their natural requirements. Wyvern will, I guess, shorten the delay. Alright, but still need their requirements. Draconic, and does not require player nearby. This is what we want, actually, so I think we can't really voice stabilize the spawner yet, so we need Awakened. But I think Awakened is still a bit different. Wait, I don't know, we're good. Let me take out the dimlet because it's eating up all our power, actually. There we go. Maybe I should, I mean, we don't need to power anything. That was just a waste of time dimension, honestly. And let's see. We need to make Awakened Draconium, I guess. But... yeah, sure, let's make Awakened Draconium. For that we need just a whole bunch of stuff and some ancient blocks. Thankfully, if we get enough ancient... oh, wait, no, my bad. We need the experience singularity. Oh, yeah, right, we have that. Some ancient dust, majestic blocks, adamantine, ancient. No. Yeah, this is not that bad. No, not at all. Alright. Except we need a lot of ancient dust for this, and we do not have a lot of ancient dust remaining, actually. Again, Lunium and such. Could feed it, should make a Lunium by now, but meh. I mean, we need 2 of them, right? So we need double the amount we have right now. That's not very good. Yeah, that's not good at all. What are we supposed to do? Also, I just realized, can't you just, like, do this? And just get regular ancient dust without, the need? Yeah, it doesn't have any NVT on it either. That's sweet. So this is how you can just get regular ancient dust. Holy. Um. Not good, not good at all. This sort of cuts into my problem of rolling up the boulder again. Let me just quickly think of something I'm going to handle this, and then we'll move on. Okay, I think I got a plan what I'm going to do this episode. And I'm going to do two things. Some things that might actually be very helpful towards data exception. And the first thing I gotta show you is this right here. It's something really neat. Because we're gonna need a certain singularity, the experience singularity. Okay. So, I think I know what I want to do this episode, and I first forced me to show you this. This right here is to handle experience singularities. And the reason why we can't just handle experience singularities like this is due to the simple fact there is no solidified experience block. So, and because of that, we can't exactly fit the recipe into one pattern. So what I've exactly done here is basically put the recipe into two different parts. I tend to call this tagged autocrafting. In this case, this is actually reversed tag autocrafting, so we haven't even covered regular tagged autocrafting. And I'll explain to you why it is actually reversed. So in here, I am crafting a name tag. And this is not just any name tag, this is a name tag named Inexperience Singularity XP Pack, which basically sends 500 solidified experience. So I'm basically delegating all of these 2,500 experience necessary into like 500 packs of experience that I'm basically sending in this drawer right here. The drawer is there so only one type of an item gets in. If you're using an ME, you're probably going to have an easier time anyway, because you can just select here that you should only send when the recipe is done. In this case, you could also do it with redstone signals, but I am too lazy for that. And it's basically just going to send up all the experience into this quantum compressor. And because of our S logic, it's just going to pump everything in it, even though we're not crafting the name tag in any sort of way. So once that's done, the singularity is done, it's going to open it's going into this chest. And once this chest receives an item, this comparator will go on, which will trigger this importer, which is which you have to enable the redstone signal for, and that will put these redstone experience packs into the RS. Because as far as the RS is concerned, we're still on step 1 of making the experience singularity XP pack. So basically, this is why it's reversed. We're creating the singularity first, and then we're inputting the tags. With an ME and multiple components, you would usually have to send in different items that'll generate different name tags. But in this case, since we're only using one item, we can just use one kind of name tag and then just suck them into the ME when the singularity is done. Then on the bag, this is actually our singularity recipe. We don't really need this. Since crafting 5 experience singularity packs will give us a singularity, this is more for the sake of having the experience singularity in the logic of the refined storage. So the refined storage doesn't know that the 5 experience singularity XP packs are basically a singularity. By inputting this pattern, we will basically be able to select an experience singularity from the RS. And then on top, here's the exporter, which will basically, as soon as the experience packs go into the RS, they'll be just put back into the chest again, so another experience singularity can be made. And then after there are no items in this, the importer will drag the singularity in, so it knows that, hey, You can reset now. This is a bit much, admittedly, but I will actually be rebuilding this with another item that is similar to Solidified Experience. And... okay. That... what the hell is that? There you are, you bastard. Why do basalts have, like, the scariest noise ever? Anyway. Sure enough, here's a basalts. Right. The item I was referring to is glowstone, which is also part of the extreme singularity, this one. Because glowstone only has a 2x2 block and not a 3x3. So, we're gonna basically be repeating this entire process. So we will need, obviously, 2 crafters, a bunch of cables that we have. We got the chests, the item ducts. We need 2 comparators. If I can find them. There they are. Just a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna grab all the material necessary, and then we can get on another adventure. Okay, I think I got everything. For the sake of this setup, let's just put it right on top of it, so we can keep an eye on it. Hey, I hope you all had a very jolly, Christmassy time all over the place. I sorta did. There's no snow in Germany. It's just kind of cold. Actually, it's not even that cold anymore. I'm currently just sitting here in t-shirt on my desk. Yeah, not too exciting, honestly. Anything happening over here, which is okay. You know, I've got my finals for the year coming up, so I'll have that to worry about sooner or later, which means that I'll probably, for that particular week, there won't be an episode, because I wanna, you know, like, win the year, essentially. I just noticed that's also why you don't see, I guess, the regular chests in Minecraft. Yeah, they're usually presents, but I guess they don't show up here. Alright, the importer and the exporter. And then we set our comparators. Sweet. Other than that, I don't know, there's not much going on. Been starting to play a lot of Warlords recently, which originally I was gonna, like, make the series happen. Like, I was gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna play Warlords every Friday, and then I realized how hard it is to actually record Warlords nowadays, because the game is just so dead. Only being able to record on one weekday is rough. I might do some other Warlords related stuff though, which might be fun. Alright, so here is the question. How, I forgot how many stacks I exactly need. I'll just take the other crafting pattern as an example. So it's that's a couple stacks and 52. Okay, let's see. So that would be like this, I think, and then 52. Wait, I can just do this, and then 52. I think that's it. Oh yeah, right. I need to obviously make the packages. So let's go to this anvil, and let's just name this glowstone dust package times 500. Obviously, this is not really the name doesn't matter. You just kind of should know what you want to craft here. All right. It doesn't even need to be a name tag. I just like using name tags because I call it tagged auto crafting, and yeah. Just use something that isn't technically glowstone, because sometimes you might wanna... You'd have to filter for NBT if you wanna do that, and that's kinda annoying. So anyway, this will create one of these. There we go. That's too little. Enough. I think it's another stack. Yeah, that's it. That is 500. Okay. So now that we have got this pattern, now we need the singularity pattern, which I'm just gonna cheat right in like this. I'm just gonna get the where's the glowstone singularity? No, that's gold. There it is. Like this, and then I'll just do this. Yeah. Alright, that's how you get the patterns. Now we're gonna put the patterns in here. This will be our crafter. And this will be our drawer. I just set the redstone signal on this one. And the redstone signal on here. Then we need to filter the exporter for these items. And then this should be good. So this will only work without redstone signal. Very important. I think we have the same down here. Oh no, only works with signal. Right. Wait, isn't it supposed to be without? I mean, I know this works, so I guess it just doesn't matter, realistically. I guess it's just a kind of a speed thing if you want to gate it. In which case you would probably want to do this without. Yeah, okay, this makes sense, so it doesn't instantly take it. Okay. So it has to be on. And I think that's basically it. I need to activate this servo, and everything will go in. And the drawer, fine. Technically, you can also merge these. I'll just do it like this so I can show you how to build it. And as well as it's technically faster this way, I guess, since we're parallel processing. So it's just a bit of speed up. Because extreme singularities obviously take a lot of time to make. They're not exactly, you know, cheap. Things considered when it comes to time, because quantum processors are a bit slow, so the more quantum processors I'm using, the better, honestly. Alright. I know I talk a lot about time, but honestly, time is not that much of an issue. Actually, what? I thought I had only 2 comparators. I mean, did I miss a comparator? Oh yeah, I did not place a comparator up there. Whoops, my bad. Oh, comparator. Give me that back. Alrighty. Yeah, there we go. And now, if you want to craft a glowstone singularity, and I also just realized I also need a catalyst. One right here. So this thing actually works. Let's pop it in. Thankfully, you don't have to, like, re-input the catalyst. Oh yeah, and also this thing needs power, I forgot. Sure, I'll just do this. Alright, and now if we want to make a glowstone singularity, which requires exactly 2500 glowstone as we want. And let's see, if we look at the recipe, the tags are already made. Or rather, it's currently in the processing phase. Inputting everything into the drawer. There you go. And then the glowstone is being made. Again, technically unlimit the input, because we're obviously only going to input one thing in here. So that's going to make the singularity. It's going to pop everything in here, and then you will see that the glowstone dust packages are actually going to get sucked out after this is done. I actually want to get this on camera so you can see what is actually happening. So let me just get the angle right. So you're going to see this comparator down here light up, and then it's going to start sucking out the glowstone packages. Any mode now. Any moment. There you go. Whoops, I guess it was correct. I was correct. This needs to be inverted. There we go. So now I just need to actually manually input this in here since, oops, I need to manually input something here. There we go. Alright, so it needed to be inverted. My bad. My bad. I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay. I usually tend to pre-build my things in a test world. But I guess I just forgot here. Anyway, the recipe should be done now. Never mind. Why isn't it done? I got all the glowstone stuff in here. What? What? Excuse me? Oh, right. Right. It imported the singularity before these things were done, so obviously it now thinks we're on step 2. But we're supposed to time it in a way so we get our singularity as these things get done before the singularity, so it counts as the singularity. Also, why is it sucking in? Oh, I guess they are being sucked in. They're just immediately being transported back in. Sure. I guess I'll have to cancel this recipe now. Thank God we have a lot of glowstone, so now I think it should work again. If you're building something like this, it's usually smarter to make like a cheaper recipe than this. But we've got the money, we've got the power. So here we go. Let's try this again. Okay, it's about to be done. So let's take a look here. Let's see. Alright, it's being sucked in. And here they are again. So interestingly enough, if you make multiple ones, I don't understand quite how it works, but it just works. In the sense of them being imported again somehow puts them back into the chest. Usually the items just go into a sort of on hold state, but for some reason this just works. I cannot explain you how or why, but we accept these facts and then we just work with them. Anyway, the recipe is done now, as you can see. It's no longer in the crafting monitor, and we have our glowstone singularity, our second one. And that is basically how this works. Now, I do this because we're going to do a similar thing to the injector. And we're actually... Now, this is the reversed method of where you make the item first and then the input second. In this case, we have to send in multiple items. So the way this is gonna work is we're basically going to make a single chest that's going to have to put in more items. And I just realized the marbled ruins are being jolly right now. That's kind of awesome. Okay, the distraction aside, we're just gonna filter items into a chest, and that's obviously gonna require a lot more of nuisance. A nuisance? You know what I mean. I would love to do that, but I think I need to look at my rebuild for that. I don't have that in top of my head how to do that. It's a very similar structure, but with slight differences. So instead of that, we will just be upgrading our infusers for today. Let me see for how long I've been recording, actually. That was like half an hour. Jesus Christ, time flies when you record. I keep calling it infuser. They're just called fusion. Fusion. Fusion, not infusion. Fusion, Tyler. These aren't that bad, I guess. We do have vibrant cores. Now the question is, how many of these do we actually need again? I think like 10. I guess we could just make some vibrant cores. Yeah, I guess that's not too bad. 3 vibrant cores. We need 20 draconic cores. So let's just queue up 20 of them. Except that we ran out of mana diamonds. So let's just get some regular old diamonds. Over here. I guess while I do this, I can talk about how I've been actually playing a little bit of a different mod pack recently. Not something that I usually do, I just noticed something odd. How is this being powered again? Oh yeah, right, the spark on top of it. I need to refill some of these mana pools, man. Yeah, I've been playing like Chosen Adventure of Chosen, who's like a different YouTuber who I don't know, but I added some more stuff on it. Mainly Origins, because I love Origins as a mod. Totally not biased by any other, you know, person who I might be close by who made a certain Origins mod. Cough cough, Max Manny, cough cough. Anyway, so what this is happening. Let's see, what else we need? Just draconic blocks. Okay, so we just make 10 of them. There we go. We've got over 1k draconium. That's sweet. And of course we need a bunch of diamonds, 40 of which. And our catalyst is just the fusion, not infusion, fusion. Okay. I guess I'll just wait until these are done. So, see you in a minute. Guys, I just had this like ingenious idea of how to speed up the Empower. But I think I want to do that after we upgrade our fusion stuff. I guess this is just sort of like a home improvement episode of just upgrading our base little by little. Let's just take these infusers. Oh, this one, not with the Global Traveler, please. There we go. Put this in, and there we go. Now we can just two, 4. Wait, I forgot the recipe already. 1, 2. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can't have more than what you want. So yeah. If you're tired of clicking it down here, by the way, you can also just put a redstone clock underneath the fusion cores, and then they'll automatically start crafting. I think they even have like comparators for when they're done. So, there we go. Beautiful. And we're just gonna do that with all of these fusion cores. Alright, let's upgrade them.
It's been 2 weeks actually since that cut. Wouldn't you know it? My game crashed, and with that, my entire mod pack just what? Oh, oops! I accidentally took out an item. I forgot that was a thing. Goodness gracious! It was bad. It was very bad. Don't worry. as I said, very volatile state this mod pack and this world is in. You will not notice the agony other than like a delay in the upload schedule, but goodness me, I also just came back from uni. So there's that. I'm a bit exhausted, a bit tired, but I really need to get an episode out because I'm already way too late. One thing I've noticed, and you've probably also noticed, that I have an entire void resource miner in my bag this entire time, and I was waiting until I got the controllers done. But since I'm gonna have to rework my wither grinder, I might as well just plop it down at the moment, just so I can get some Mika. Let's just beat the boot. Oh yeah, I was also kind of like, you know, a bit of in the New Year's stress, and also Happy New Year's. And I just realized I'm recording in the wrong resolution. Don't worry, now it's fixed. The New Year's stress with that, and yada yada yada. Generally, the start of the year has been okay, and I am also looking forward to a certain release of a game that you will hopefully see on my channel. Yeah, as I said, I just wanna get the video out now really quick. And I kind of forgot what the hell I was even doing, I'm gonna be honest. We were gonna do the infusion injectors and then what? I was gonna focus on the wither shenanigans, but what was stopping us? Oh yeah, ancient dust. We didn't have any more ancient dust. We actually ran out of ancient dust. We need more ancient dust, which needs to meet the lunium. The lunium requires us to get mana, and the mana requires us to get. Then I want to do the explosion. Do I want to do the explosion? I don't want to give in quite yet. If push comes to shove, I don't know. This is the timing of these things are not working out the way I want. Honestly, they are clearly not working out. I mean, I could just try and get more blocks for infinity catalysts, which I think my quarry should be working on something right now. I think it might be lapis or something. I don't know. It was something like that. I'm stupid. But oh yeah, right. I'm not stupid. I'm smart. Oh boy. Also, I really didn't feel like maintaining the mod pack for a bit. Like, I needed. It's always very draining when something is wrong with it, and I pray to God that there aren't any chunks like just screwing around. Like, this is okay. It just duplicated the chunk for no reason. But as long as my base is fine, I'm okay. I'm okay, man. Oh yeah, we did the reverse tagging maneuver here. That's what we did last time, or well, I did in the recorded episode last time. That was 2 weeks ago. Anyways, I'm gonna continue doing this, and then I'll see you in a bit. Okay, there we go. We have now upgraded our injector. It is full vibrant here. And with that, we... wait, I think I need them all in my inventory, actually. Because we were doing this for a quest, right? Oh yeah, right. I have to actually look at my quest book. Right, we were doing this for a quest. This one. Yeah, we needed 8 of them. And then we could get 10 more. Always a bit finicky when you're also playing other mod packs at the side. There we go. The reason why I don't record like the other mod packs and such is because I usually find it easier to just vibe with my friends when I have that time. Also, hey, vibranium, that's always nice to have. Alright, put that in. What's next? The Dragon Hard. Yeah, sure. We'll take those. And then we need to complete the other things as well. Now, I do wonder, though, we were talking about getting Awakened Draconium. I guess it's gonna have to, like, be a minute, because, again, Ancient Dust. I'm gonna figure something out. Don't you worry your little head about that. Instead, I had the sudden realization, oh, I don't even need, you know, Ancient Dust for this. We just have this. So here's the Draconic Evolution Mob Grinder. This mob grinder fucks a lot. And honestly, it makes all of this kind of pointless down here. Now, I have thought about how I'm going to handle this, and I think I found a very good way of essentially managing the killing of the Wither in a very safe and humane way. It's not humane, but what are we kidding? I just realized I don't have night vision anymore, so this room is really dark. I should probably actually like put some lights around if I had the chance. I'm just gonna get some of the cryonite while we're here. I don't need any of the cables or anything like that. Maybe I'll reuse this facility down there for something else. I mean, I don't know. But the point is, remember, oh yeah, right, we needed the awakened core so we can get the mob grinder. Right, now I remember. While we don't, oh wait a hot minute. Guys, I think I know what we're gonna do. So, first of all, we need the core. Any core will do, honestly. Can we make a vibrant core? Vibrant core. Now, if I remember correctly, our plan was to get that wither skeleton spawner that we have, and just, you know, put a core on it. Hold on, I have to. It should be here, stabilized. Yeah. This still requires a player nearby, so we can't really go, you know, draconic yet. We do have chaos. But I think you need the chaos. You need an awakened core to make chaos. Yeah, you need 4 of them. So the big. Oh, there goes my game. Okay, not only did my game crash, but my fucking Yeti just decided to die. That's cool. Anyway, where were we? All right, stuff. Okay, we are going to simply handle this by just making the wither grinder nearby, so we can just, you know, did I? Yeah, okay. So Vern core is in the making, and I think I know just the place to do that at. It's nowhere optimal. Also, is my game okay? I was just checking. Remember this thing? Now let's upgrade this. We haven't done anything with this in a hot minute. Yep, there's still spawners in here. Whole lot of them. But, I mean, they're cool and all. It's just, we've got way better now. Well, there's always a conveyor here missing. Huh, interesting. I wonder why I used conveyor, not vector plates. Guess I didn't have the access to the resource at the time. Anyway, yeah, this brings back memories. But the point here is, we wanna get the thing in there and then, I don't know, auto grind it somehow. We do have the mob crushers, I guess, still. We can use those. No biggie. But there's also the, what's it called? From the, Arc Utilities? Mob Masher, that's what it's called. No? Masher? Mob? The one that spins around, you know the one? What's it called again? I guess it's not in this pack. I guess I was hallucinating, getting my packs mixed up. Oh well, a mob crusher will do fine. We'll also need some energy over there. So we'll just, I don't know, grab some leftover energy ducts. Not a big deal at all. And of course, once the spawner is done, or the spawner, I mean the core, can just use this and then head over to the wither spawner. And then over yonder, we can stabilize this mob spawner and it should drop. Yep, there it is. And we got a quest reward for that. Here. Yep. So a draconic core. Neat. Let's go back home. I guess just dash home. Okay, let's make this grinder first and foremost then, huh? Shall we? So, yeah, this is gonna need some renovating. We're gonna, oh yeah, right, and the range upgrade, obviously. Range upgrade. And with this should cover the entire area here. Now we'll need energy for this. So we're just going to mine down a bit and then just over yonder until we reach the basement of our base. And would you look at that, Sunshine Eternity is level up, and I should be using my Global Traveler for this. Not because it's faster, but because it's, you know, automatically puts the inventory in the ME. Being rudely interrupted. Check. It is very dark. I can't see anything. We just have faith that we'll eventually reach the basement. One day. Almost there. Eventually. There we go. And now we just, I don't know, steal some energy from here. Naturally, I could just, you know, make a solar panel and, have it work its way. But, meh. This is scuffed as is, so let's just make it even more scuffed while we're at it. Yeah, sure. I'll just take energy from here. And lead it back down here. There we go. And if I hear anybody complaining about how ineffective I'm being here, you be quiet. You be quiet. You don't know what I have to deal with all the damn time. There we go. Yeah, kill. All of this stuff is dog. All of this stuff is to get heads, and I just realized there's an even better way to get heads that might also be absolutely broken. Because it is infamous for duplicating items. Harvesters, not harvesters. Mechanical users. Oh boy, yeah. And not these guys in particular, but these guys are funny. These guys can make some wacky stuff happen. Yeah, I could put my claymore on it. It's not unbreakable yet, but it doesn't really need to be, I guess. Alright, it's my bag. Like, I could just get more levels and buy reinforcements. Like, how expensive are reinforcements anyways? I think you can buy them. There we go. Reinforcement. One Endarium, never mind, they're expensive as all hell. We can't afford this. We can afford like 5 of them at most. Okay, okay. A challenge! A challenge. But nothing is too great yet. Actually, I just realized, isn't... You know... Why don't you break? Have you ever taken damage? I guess you just heal the damage that you take. You're a very curious individual anyway, Miss Megia. I mean, we could just level this thing up. It deals a billion damage, so we might as well also make it more. Make it more. Sure thing, buddy. Oh, I'm gonna have some fun with this. Let's make an automated user. Let's be funny. Let's see how far we can bend this. Sorry, but after all of this, I'm gonna have to, like, find something to enjoy myself with, and I think I found the perfect thing to do just that. So, I'm gonna replace this spike right here with a... Get out of the way. With a user. Delete these legs. Where's the crescent hammer? Do I not have it? There it is. Turn it around. Turn it around. Put this in. Attack. Delay 1. Always on. Ah. Yup, here it goes. Here it goes. Now we're talking. Yep. Alright. Now let's mine in. Let's dig in. Very carefully. Gonna have to put down the wither spawner like right here. And then we need like a vector plate or something, so we can put something on the... Do we still have a conveyor actually? Yeah, we do. Sure. I'll just put down some more conveyor belts. Didn't put anything down here, so there we go. I could also now just use all the core, like just some regular cores to bring these guys down. Are you having a great time? I wonder if I can survive a couple hits. Yeah, I can. That's okay. Oh god. Let me fly! Once you're on conveyor belt, your movement is really odd. Anyways. Let's, I'm just... I wonder. Now let's wait and see until something spawns here. Guess it's pretty bright. Oh, it is pretty bright down there, so obviously nothing can spawn. Let's fix that. Don't need torches in here. Torches there. Yep, there we go. Now they're spawning. Okay, now we need to make a hole. Please. Oh god, it fell down, didn't it? I'll fix this later. Hello, Charmeleon. It's working, alright. It is working. I now could put anything in there. The Soul Eater bonus will just increase. However, I've had a weird case of item duplication happening with this thing, so I wonder if we're gonna get a second medge here in a moment. Right. I should also just make a accumulator. And an ender chest. You already have one of them. Alright. I'm just gonna put this down and just let the accumulator pick everything up. I should probably actually filter some of this stuff out. There's gonna be so many just wooden swords. And stone swords and things like that. Oh well. But I'm not bothered one bit by this because this is funny. Now I do... Oh. Now if only we had like better range, and then I'm just gonna... One moment. One moment. Go. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I guess this is how you would auto train your weapons, I guess. Can't say I could confirm that this works for every single, you know, weapon in the game. You certainly can't shoot the shurikens, I think, with them. But, well, let's see if we got a second Medja by now. Nope, we don't. Okay. Eventually. So while this is happening, or, well, I suppose it isn't happening. It is only happening when I'm close by, unfortunately. I do wonder what happens if I chunk load it, though. Don't. I think the effective, like, spawn range is, like, 16 blocks. Only. I could just put the claymore in there and then we have like a proper skull farm though. There's that. I'm thinking. Well, we need... How much ancient dust did we need? We need like 2 more blocks of ancient dust? That's not that much. I can just go hunt for them. Easily. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, I'll just go to the end really quick and then we can go... Actually... nah. I'll make the thingamajig first. Good old cryonite. And then we can see if it works or not. We definitely need solar panels though. So we need... What do we need? What's missing? Oh, of course. Sweet. No, then I'll just make a couple of regular solar panels. I can't use these. They're more for my... It's also ancient dust? Yeah, it's also ancient dust. Yeah, I'll just make a couple of the regular solar panels then. A couple 3 fibers. Or not, because I'm missing living rod and insulated gold cable. Wow. Alright, sure enough. Alright, let's prepare them. Okay, so I put the solar panels on blast. Which means we just need to care about our dimensions. Now, morning. Morning's good. Noon. Let's get a noon dimlet. We don't really need to care about our form or really anything in this dimension. We just, you know, need it to be like day. Oh yeah, I suppose weather. No rain. Yeah, no rain. No rain ever. And that's about it. That's really all I need. And then, of course... Oh, we should have some dimlets back then. Let's see if the solar panels are done. Just one. Yeah, if you take your time. Always a lot of carpenter work. But let's make this. So I think we have some empties here. Put this here, and then let's store it. And this will be our wither grinder. Wonderful. Let's boot this up, and hopefully this is not a chaotic dimension with like instant damage effect. There we go. It's 90 RFT, which is a good sign. So let's not visit this yet. I still want my solar panels before I go there. I don't have any candleberries on me. Furious. I always have candleberries on me. In the meantime, I should probably retrieve my midge. There we go. Who knows? I might need it. Hey. Come here. Yeah. I think I'll just leave my lever in here for now. It'll know what to do. I'll just get myself some schools. So, are you done yet? Are you done yet? No, no. Oh, we're making runes of summer. Hey, can I see that happening? Just in case, you know, you never know when something is broken. Yeah, it appears something is definitely broken. I just can't quite, you know, point at it. You feel me? I can't quite. How did this happen? What? This hasn't broken before. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll definitely have to cancel this now. And just... Is the recipe incorrect? Let me see. That was rune of the summer. Let's make 2 of them. That's weird. Yeah, no Sean. Recipe jumbled? Or is the entire thing broken now for some reason? Nothing too weird. Green rockets in there. Let me try just making 1 of them. Whoops. There we go. I need to put everything out 1 by 1. There we go. Right. Let's try making just a single rune of summer. Yeah, what the hell? That's not a recipe. What is this? I should have probably checked before what items it was even like putting out. Like that's nothing. That's not a recipe. Or is it trying to make other runes at the same time? That shouldn't happen either. What? What the hell? Oh well. Sure. Let me just... I was not expecting to have this issue today. Sure, I think it's trying to make other runes at the same time. I think we have this runes for summer at the moment. Just let me make sure. No, it's just... What the fuck? Let me take a look at this recipe for a moment. It just... What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Here, Rune of Summer. Yeah, what the hell is it trying to do? There we go. Like, we have Earth, right? We don't have Earth. It's trying to do multiple things at the same time. I thought I fixed that. Maybe I have one of the settings incorrect. If I was an ME, this would have been so much easier. Whatever, let's just make... Okay, now we have both the runes. Okay, so now it should be very easy to just make summer. Wait, right, the recipe isn't in. I mean, is it this? Was it that? I thought I enabled that. Alright, now it works. Okay. I guess my bad. I don't know when this happened. I must have, like, sometime replaced it after? I'm not sure. Either way, you can see now it works. Or not. I thought this would also work. Ah. Why do you not collect the runes correctly now? Like, this, I swear to God, this used to work. What is happening anymore? Hmm. 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 Do I need more floating hopper hooks? Okay, so I think I got it to work now. It just needed some more. Yeah, it just needed more delay here. That's the issue. It like input the thing in too quickly, so it would sometimes overflow if I was trying to craft multiple at once. All right, so now that that's fixed, I can now make the solar panels. This episode is... It's pushing it. It's really pushing it. I'm afraid to say it, and I I wish I could... I was about to say do something properly against it, but it's a losing fight. I'm losing. Anyways, let's finally go into the Wither Grinder dimension. Let's see if I have everything on me that I need. The Ender chest, right? I need to make an Ender chest. You do. I could use something else. Ender chest right now is just the most convenient thing to craft. What do you mean I do not have Emery plates in my function? What? What the hell? Sometimes I'm missing like the most obscure things, I swear. Anyway, Ender chest. How I miss Tesseracts, man. How I miss them. Yeah, that's just... And I also need like 2 special dice. I'll just take 4 purples. Alright, just need 1 here. And I'll color this one like this. Okay, so with that covered, I also want to make a... Just in case. I'm gonna make an energy cell. Do I not have an energy cell? My gun. Need 1. Right now. There you go. Energy cell. Crystallized, my god. Right, let's add crystallized mineral to our function as well. Why not? Not compressed, apparently. It's just crafted. Which I swear we have that recipe in there. I swear we should have that in there. Anyways. Now, energy cell. There you go. We have a just chicken. I'll make one just in case. Once all of this is done. Oh, what's taking so long, man? Should finish it on at the same time. Anytime now. There you go. And the conversion can't, just in case. And I think that should be about it. I'll also need a regular ender chest, I just noticed. So which means I'll need to craft another ender chest, obviously. Most of my stuff just goes through ender chests, which is not very effective, and as proven can also just sometimes crash my game, apparently. This is the way we wash this car. Okay, let's see. Right, time should not move. If we look up, the sun should stand still at all given times. And now would you look at that? Isn't this a little bit... What the hell? Kepler trees? Well, that's something. Anyway, we're just gonna abuse this dimension as our wither grinder. There shouldn't be... What the hell is happening? Yeah, sometimes you can get some crazy things in here. So let's hit F9 so I can build in the middle of a chunk because I want to load as little chunks as possible. So let's just start here and start building, I guess. Doop-de-doo. So we need very little space for this. We just need the grinder, which we should be in. Yep, there you go. We can see if I go out, there's wilderness, everything's fine. Let's build this up. I keep forgetting the range of the wither grinder, how it works. Right, it's one block directly underneath. So right here will suffice, then we'll build right here. Not that there's a chance of it breaking anyway. I think the wither builder itself is actually immune to wither damage. If I recall correctly. Be weird if it wasn't. Right. And of course, I forgot the mob grinder doesn't pick up items. We need a vacuumulator. Okay. Let's go home. Grab a vacuumulator. There's also gonna be experience in there, I just noticed. Shouldn't it be better to make an absorption hopper then? Hopper. Or a vacuum hopper. Have to craft it in the air? Come on, dude. Sure. My god, it's just a vacuum hopper. Calm your tits, man. Fine. We'll get some experience from this as well, so let's just store it, honestly. There are two reasons why I don't want experience to go up down there. I forgot how, like, the despawning of not withers, experience orbs works in-game. I've had it many times happen that I would go to a server and the server would just collapse because some mob grinder had like way too much experience just laying around because like the experience tanks were full. Can definitely snap your frames and server in half if it so desires. I just broke some marble. Damn it, this pickaxe is way too fast. But that's also the good thing about it, I suppose. Right. So I want to just take the extra measure right here. I just want to be safe this once, okay? I want that this wither grinder is the safest wither grinder I have ever built, which it doesn't really mean a lot, honestly. It's honestly quite easy to make a wither grinder fairly easy. I need the fluid. Hold on. There we go. That's just, there's 2 buckets. Alright, in here. Right. There we go, vacuum hopper. Now the vacuum hopper is pretty cool because it also drags in experience orbs, and we can output that. And I'm just gonna output that into ender tanks, why not? I can't think of another method from the top of my head to transfer fluids. I guess you could put them in buckets and then use any item transfer method like ender chest or drawers, but I'm not too sure. There's some other hoppers that I don't really know of, like this thing. I suppose it's a very similar operation. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the dark utilities stuff. Right, and then we can just, I don't know, put a fluid interface down. Don't we have a fluid interface just standing somewhere? Yeah, right here. We can just put it on top of that. Call it a day. Ender tank. There you go. Yeah, we can just put it on top of that, and I think that should auto output into it. Let's go back into the embed dimension. Alright, okay. Up here, and remove chunk loaded actually. We want the vacuum hopper like right here. And then we're gonna set the output, and this is a really annoying output interface, by the way. Supposedly it's like where you're looking at right now, but it's very disorientating in my opinion. Good thing that it's like changed in newer versions. And there you go, items go here. So, let's just build the area around it. There we go. Maybe I should make it a bit bigger just in case. I said safest, you know, I said safest. So let's make it the safest there is, okay? There we go. Now they won't push each other out, hopefully. They'll have room to go, they'll have room to be, and then the wither grinder. Well, this is honestly just the perfect thing to kill withers with. Alright, and then it shouldn't be too much of an issue with it. Go. And oh god, do I have enough? I do. Okay. Wonderful. So we're not really too interested in what happens on the inside. We're just most happen to be interested in what's happening on the outside. I just realized I have to make a path to this right here. Okay. The importance here is that we get our solar power, and it's always day, so we're just constantly getting power. Right here. And let's put down our solar panels. And there they go, working. And just in case something incredibly stupid happens, we'll also have a little energy buffer right here. Super safe again. And like so, this thing is basically done. Well, I suppose we need to feed the wither grinder items. So let's do that. So we'll just use this ender chest and hook it up. Like so. And then the magic is complete. Hoorah, hoorah. Okay. Let's slash home for the final time. Did I get the builder energy? So, we'll see in a moment, because now we are going to make the way we're going to give the items to it. So we need the other ender chest that I queued a while ago. And we're going to make this very simple. We are just going to put down the crafter anywhere, really. We're just going to put this here, here, and this, and this. And now this is going to connect to the other ender chest we made in the dimension, which is hooked up to the crafter. Let me disable the chunk borders. And now we can just get the pattern. Did I put the pattern in? Yeah, there's the pattern. The pattern that we had, we can just put it right here. Now, we can also eventually make this passive, but obviously I need my awakened draconic star for this, so I can like automatically grind the withers skeletons, so I can get automatic skulls and yada yada yada. So for now, this is gonna be active. So if I were to make a star, right? Just a star. Let's see if this works. And it better. So right now, the wither should get built, it's gonna charge up, and it's gonna like... There's, yup, there it was. And then we should get the star eventually. Maybe. No. No. No star. Okay, I'm pretty sure we should have gotten the star by now. Check. Something the matter? I swear, I forgot to give the wither builder energy, didn't I? Yes, hello? Well, it definitely did die. That's weird. Oh, it's not collecting the items. Wait a moment. Why not? I thought it was like the accumulator. Oh, let me guess, it drags in items. God, that it did that. Ink. Yeah, that's okay here. Okay, then we'll just have to move all of this stuff somewhere else. There we go. So it works, it just the collecting method was flawed. Okay, so yeah, let's just put this on the other side then. Naturally, the withers probably will not. No, there's no way they're going to target something that's off here, just in case they want to target this wolf. There we go. Right, so let's put items. Is this down? Yeah, this is this way. Works for me though. And experience is here. This and That should be it. Okay. And this should not get attacked by withers whatsoever. Like, there's a 0% chance that's gonna happen. Because as soon as they spawn, they're just instantly gonna get murdered. It's unfortunate I can't show it, but unlike the previous items that we have... Oh, oops, I accidentally sent back Cryonite. We'll have to steal some. Unlike the crushers that we use, these things just straight up one-shot pretty much anything you throw them up against. Like, I've only been using them for withers, but if it can one-shot a wither through both phases, then yeah, that's good enough for me. Okay, let's try again. I'm gonna make a star. Listen for it. There it is. Dead. And yep, there we go. We got a star. Okay, much safer. Much safer. Not in our base at all. Completely safe. I think there's also is there a wither muffler? No, there isn't. Mute wither. There is something like that in other mod packs. I just don't think it's something that's in this pack now. So we're just gonna have to deal with the global sound of the wither. And would you look at that, we also get some experience. What we're gonna use that for, I don't know, something, I guess. But hey, let's check in on our claymore, shall we? That's the last thing I'm gonna do for this episode. Yep, it's done its job. I'm gonna have to repair you. You haven't unfortunately gotten any experience, I guess. So, that's an issue. Let's check how many skulls we have. 185! Hey, that's not too bad. Not too bad, one bit. Let's see how many stone swords we have. Okay. Yeah, sure. I can repair you and then just put you back where you belong. So for now, our skull farm isn't that bad, I suppose. Could be better. Could be better. You could be unbreakable, and certainly we could have this ignore players as well. So in between episodes, I'm gonna grind a bit of ancient dust. I know I'm kind of doing this ass backwards. I should be getting my lunium right about now. But you understand? This is where I am currently. So we're just gonna have to wait a bit more until I get all the blocks together. I'm probably gonna make another builder just so I can have multiple things running around. I also need dragon eggs so I can make more solar panels. And oh god, there's such a big list that's still to do. I sure hope the modpack can stay stable. Anyways, that's it for this episode and my nerves. Sorry if I seemed a bit frantic this episode, but there's only so much a man can swallow. So I'll see you all in the next time.